The most important question for us right now is how come you're still single?
Well, it is not like luck and you come and take your luck. You have to find for the right one. I will see where my destiny take me.
Which woman would be good enough for you?
I think talking about horses is better than we're talking about women. It was very, very nice. I enjoyed the weather here. I enjoyed the forest. It's super nice.
What about Estonia? It's the first time for you to be here. What do you think about Estonia and what was the biggest surprise for you?
Well, it is my first time here in Estonia, and one of my hobbies that I like to do when I come to new places is to jump on my bike, take my phone, take my camera and get lost.
We have seen that already.
Yes, I went as soon as I came. We went cycling for 50 kilos. We went all around. We loved the place. We love the people here. They're very kind. So hopefully that if this race happens every year, we will be here.
Any surprises for you?
Well, some mosquitoes, but we had some good sprays and we sprayed ourselves. But at the first loop, the mosquitoes was just attacking us. But it was fun.
The most important question for us right now is how come you're still single?
Well, it is not like luck and you come and take your luck. You have to find for the right one. I will see where my destiny take me.
Which woman would be good enough for you?
I think talking about horses is better than we're talking about women.
How many horses do you have?
Well, here we have 20 horses.
But total number would be?
We have some flat race horses and some show jumping horses. We have different kind of horses. But now here we have only endurance horses, and we came here to participate and see this wonderful country.
How many more days you will be here?
I think this is my last day, unfortunately.
So tonight you will be leaving?
Yes, I'll be leaving tonight.
What's next?
Next, make us a race here, and the room was buzzing with energy. Bright lights, cameras rolling, and all eyes on Sheikh Hamdan. He sat there calm and collected in a plush chair, ready to talk about something bigger than himself. Everyone expected the usual: his latest projects, his grand vision, and the impact he wanted to make. But just as the interview settled in, the mood took an unexpected turn. The interviewer, with a sly smile and a hint of curiosity, leaned in and asked the question everyone's been dying to know: why are you still single? It wasn't on the agenda, and it caught the room off guard, but Hamdan, with a sparkle in his eye, didn't miss a beat. Instead of dodging, he chose to flip the script. That unexpected question shifted the atmosphere instantly. The interviewer's tone went from professional to playful, but Hamdan stayed perfectly composed. He paused just long enough to make you wonder what he was thinking, then answered with a calm confidence that shut down the speculation before it could even begin. Well, he said with a knowing smile, sometimes the story isn't what people expect. Today, I'm here to talk about building schools, opening hospitals, and making a difference, not my personal life. His words were clear, almost like a gentle reminder that some things deserved more attention than tabloid rumors. Even though the cameras kept rolling and the room waited for more, Hamdan's message was loud and clear. His legacy isn't about who he's dating, it's about the impact he's making. What stood out was Hamdan's unwavering focus. While the world might obsess over his relationship status, he made it clear that his real story lies in the work he's doing. It's not just about avoiding personal questions. It's about shifting the narrative entirely. His calm, collected demeanor showed a man who knows exactly what matters. For Hamdan, changing lives through education and healthcare isn't just a project, it's a mission. And that mission is where he wants the spotlight to stay, no matter how loud the gossip gets. This wasn't just deflection, it was a powerful statement about priorities and legacy. In a world where celebrity stories often focus on scandal, Hamdan's choice to highlight philanthropy felt refreshingly rare. But the public's curiosity didn't fade. If anything, it only grew louder. Fans, media outlets, and social networks constantly speculated about why Sheikh Hamdan remained single. Rumors and theories spread fast, with everyone eager for a glimpse behind the curtain. Yet through it all, Hamdan kept drawing clear boundaries. He refused to let personal questions overshadow his purpose. Instead, he reminded everyone that his private life was just that, private. His consistent message pushed back against the endless cycle of gossip and kept the focus on what truly mattered, the lives his work was touching every day. This tension between public pressure and personal boundaries is a tightrope many public figures struggle with, but Hamdan navigated it with quiet strength. What really sets Sheikh Hamdan apart is how he's rewritten the script for what a public figure's story can be. Instead of fueling the endless chase for personal drama, he uses his platform to spotlight his philanthropic efforts, building schools, supporting hospitals, and creating opportunities where they're needed most. This isn't the typical celebrity narrative where love life and scandal steal the show. Hamdan flips the spotlight to something bigger, his legacy. It's a bold move that challenges what fans and the media expect, proving that a public figure can be admired for their impact, not just their relationships. And that shift changes everything about how we view fame and influence today. So what does all this say about the stories we choose to follow? In an age where private lives are often public property, Sheikh Hamdan's stance offers a different perspective. It reminds us that not every detail needs to be shared, and not every headline has to revolve around personal drama. His focus on meaningful change challenges us to think about what really matters when we look up to someone. Is it their relationships or the difference they make in the world? Hamdan's example pushes us to rethink the way we consume celebrity stories and maybe to look deeper than the gossip. But this raises a question. In a world obsessed with personal details, can public figures truly control their narrative? And more importantly, should we let them? At the end of the day, Sheikh Hamdan's story isn't about who he's dating or why he's single. It's about the legacy he's building through his work and vision. He reminds us that sometimes the most powerful stories aren't the ones shouted from the headlines, but the quiet, lasting impact made behind the scenes. So next time you find yourself caught up in celebrity gossip or rumors, remember Hamdan's example. Maybe the real story isn't about love lives or drama, but about what people choose to build with their time and influence. What do you think? Should we celebrate public figures for their achievements or keep chasing the stories they'd rather keep private? The choice might say more about us than it does about them.